Hey, this is Tim Squires from Doing Business God's Way. I thought maybe I would give you a couple of ideas on how not to be successful. I know we're always talking about success, but been studying a little bit on how not to be successful because this might be the easiest way for some of us to get to go. Number one, I think we should watch depressing news. Every morning when you get up, turn on the news. Before you go to bed, turn on the news. Think about the news all day long and maybe even get news alerts. Yeah, get news alerts and see how depressing the news is. That's one way to be unsuccessful. Another way would be to listen to and maybe read about people who whine and complain. People who whine and complain about a lot of stuff and just get involved in their mess. If you want to be unsuccessful, that's a good idea. Just whine, complain, maybe even become a whiner and a complainer yourself. Find things that just make you upset, talk about them constantly, and talk to people who agree with your point of view. Another way would be to make excuses of why you're not doing anything more than what you are. Be excusing, just excuse why you're not going anywhere, doing anything, make excuses of why you're depressed and why nothing's coming to you. And also maybe just be comfortable with where you are. Just be wonderfully comfortable with not being anything or being anybody or not helping anybody. You don't have anything. Just be comfortable with that. That's one way to be unsuccessful. There was a saying that says that you cannot escape a prison if you don't know that you're in one. And hopefully maybe my making this kind of obvious about how not to be successful, it will open up your eyes to why maybe you're not. Maybe you should turn off the news if you've been listening to it. Maybe just get to read the headlines once in a while, but just don't get absorbed in the negativity that's going on in the world today, because there always has been. Negativity is everywhere. Even Jesus once said that the poor you have with you always. There's always will be there. Negative, bad things happen. Maybe we should just turn off the whiners and complainers in our lives. And if our friends are whiners and complainers, maybe we should either change our friends or get new ones. Maybe we can just mute them for a while. But listening to and reading whiner and complainers is one way to be unsuccessful. To be successful, maybe listen to people who are not whining. Maybe listen to people who are successful. Maybe listen to people who are happy and sharing ways of being successful. And about the excuses, let's look through the things that we're making excuses of. This is one of the things I'm doing in my life right now, is whenever I find myself making an excuse, I'm analyzing it. Making this video right now was an excuse that I had. I didn't like doing videos. But that was an excuse, and I'm getting past that. Of why I'm not doing anything, those excuses, it is possible for them to go away, and to change excuses into reasons why we should do other things. So maybe not be comfortable with where you are at. Here's something that I heard somebody say. If your way isn't giving you the results that you want, consider changing it. If you've been doing what you've been doing and it's not getting you what you want, consider changing it. I invite you to join me, to add your name and your email address, click on some of the links on this page, and join me in my fight to become debt-free and to be successful and be all that God wants me to be. You can too. Thanks for watching.